Good morning, friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of Marketing in the Zone. So, guys, as we have already discussed, this today we will be talking a lot about branding guidelines and how this document should actually be formed. What should be parts of the document or what should not? Okay. So, guys, a major part of the branding guidelines document is going to be all about your logo, your values, and your main area of expertise, which is about who your brand is and what you are trying to represent. Okay. So, guys, as you can see, I am actually logged into Canva right now because there are so many templates which were ready to be used, and I did not want to go about showing you something else which did not make sense. Okay. So, guys, a lot of this branding guidelines presentation, you will see that lot of there are a lot of things, guys, which we'll be covering. So part of it is all about your logo. The first part is always index, guys. Okay. And then there is your logo, how your logo should be represented on which platform, on which background, which should be there, what should be the ideal size of this logo, what should be there, what shouldn't be there. Everything needs to be well discussed, well sorted out, guys. Okay. And when I say sorted out, then even your values and everything. Okay. So, guys, there'll be a lot to actually show. Okay. So, guys, I usually move my logo and other details wherein I am actually going to be speaking about the brand right up. Okay. And one of the reasons being that I feel that those are the most important factors. But yes, all brands have their own values, have their own things, so you can move them up and down. Okay. But guys, the details have to be there. Okay. So including typography, including the size of the fonts, how they should be placed, every bit of detail, guys. The more detailed you are, the less there are any chances that your brand might be misinterpreted or miscommunicated on any platform. Okay. So, guys, do not make that mistake or assumption that people will understand and they will read between the lines and not try to kind of dilute your brand in their own way. Okay. They might not do it or actually with a thought that they wish to dilute it. They might just unknowingly do it. Okay. So just to avoid any type of confusions, the best way to go about with it is to ensure that you have every bit of detail that you want to specify, including your details, your team details, and who should participate and when and where. Okay. So, guys, that's a very short presentation which I had for you today. Hope you liked it. If you did, do like, share, and subscribe this channel, guys, for more. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Bye. See ya. Hey, guys. So just to give you a wrap up, basically there's a lot which I'm planning for next week, and we will be covering a lot of topics which aren't actually spoken of or which are the latest trends in marketing. And we will be doing a lot more discussions on how to go about with it, how to deliver it. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Bye. See ya.